Early life and military assignments. General Francis Omondi Ogolla was born in Kenya and displayed a strong passion for military service from an early age. His dedication to discipline and national service led him to join the Kenya Defence Forces, KDF, on April 24, 1984. From the beginning, he demonstrated exceptional leadership skills and an unwavering commitment to duty, earning recognition as a promising officer. As part of his training, Ogolla was selected for specialized training as a fighter pilot with the United States Air Force. This opportunity significantly enhanced his aviation skills and combat strategy expertise, positioning him for future leadership within Kenya's military. Exposure to advanced military tactics and strategic planning broadened his perspective on national defense, solidifying his reputation as an astute and formidable military leader. Over the years, Ogolla held several critical positions within the Kenya Defence Forces. His impact was particularly felt in military aviation, where he played an instrumental role in modernizing the Air Force's fleet and enhancing operational capabilities. His leadership was characterized by innovation, discipline, and efficiency, earning him multiple promotions and key assignments. In 2018, General Ogolla was appointed as the commander of the Kenya Air Force. In this capacity, he oversaw crucial operations aimed at bolstering national security. His tenure saw the successful integration of new fighter jets and improved aerial surveillance capabilities, strengthening Kenya's military preparedness. His achievements and demonstrated competence led to his promotion to Deputy Chief of Defence Forces. This role expanded his responsibilities, allowing him to gain extensive experience in military operations, national security strategies, and high-level decision-making within the armed forces. In April 2023, President William Ruto appointed Ogolla as Kenya's Chief of Defence Forces, CDF. His appointment was viewed as a recognition of his exceptional service and experience. As CDF, Ogolla was responsible for overseeing all branches of the Kenyan military. His leadership focused on modernizing Kenya's defense forces, improving military readiness, and strengthening national security. He was also deeply involved in Kenya's participation in international peacekeeping missions, emphasizing regional stability and collaboration. Ogolla, trying to overturn Ruto's win. One of the most controversial moments in Ogolla's career occurred during the 2022 presidential elections in Kenya. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, used Bomas of Kenya as the official venue for tallying and announcing the results. Reports surfaced that Ogolla was present at Bomas during this critical period, raising concerns about his role in the election outcome. According to allegations, Ogolla was among a group of high-profile individuals who allegedly attempted to influence the results in favor of opposition leader Raila Odinga. His presence alongside former Cabinet Secretary Raphael Tuju, a key ally of Odinga, fueled speculation that military influence was being used to alter the election outcome. This raised serious concerns about the military's involvement in Kenya's democratic process. Ruto confronts Ogolla after being declared the winner of the 2022 presidential election. William Ruto reportedly confronted General Ogolla over his presence at Bomas. According to Ruto, Ogolla admitted his involvement and allegedly sought forgiveness. The president claimed that Ogolla acknowledged playing a role in attempts to overturn the election results and even expressed his willingness to face a military court-martial if necessary. Despite the controversy, Ruto later appointed Ogolla as Chief of Defence Forces. This decision surprised many observers. Some interpreted it as a strategic move by Ruto to consolidate his influence within the military, while others saw it as an effort to foster national unity within the security forces. Ogolla's appointment signaled an attempt to maintain stability within the ranks of the military despite lingering questions about his political entanglements. Last helicopter crash on April 18, 2024, tragedy struck when a military helicopter carrying General Ogolla and 11 other personnel crashed in Elgeyo Marakwet County, approximately 400 kilometers northwest of Nairobi. Only 2 individuals survived the crash. President Ruto described the loss as a moment of great sadness for the nation and ordered a 3-day period of national mourning with flags flown at half-mast. The Kenyan Air Force launched an investigation into the crash to determine its cause. Initial reports indicated that the accident occurred shortly after takeoff, leading to concerns about possible mechanical failure or external sabotage. The helicopter was on a mission to inspect security deployments in the volatile North Rift region, where banditry and militant activities had been persistent challenges. Before his tragic death, Ogolla's final public appearance raised many questions. He was sent to oversee the construction of a new classroom in a rural school, a move that puzzled many. Critics questioned why a high-ranking military officer of his stature would be assigned to a seemingly routine civilian project. Some speculated that this was a deliberate plan, possibly linked to broader schemes within the administration. His presence at the school project fueled conspiracy theories about his death. Some analysts suggested that his role in the elections and strained relations with the government made him a potential target. Others dismissed the concerns, arguing that military officers are sometimes involved in national development projects. Ogolla prepared for death. In what now appears to be a premonition, General Ogolla had spoken about his burial wishes before his untimely death. He reportedly told his son that if he ever passed away, he should be buried the very next day. This revelation sparked further intrigue and speculation about whether he sensed imminent danger or simply had a deeply held cultural or personal belief about swift burials. His family honored his request, laying him to rest just a day after his passing. The speed of the burial only fueled more speculation about the circumstances of his death. While official investigations continue, many Kenyans remain divided on whether his death was an accident or part of a larger conspiracy. General Francis Omondi Ogolla's legacy is one of both great military achievements and political controversy. His career in the Kenya Defense Forces was marked by excellence, innovation, and strategic leadership, particularly in aviation and national security. However, his alleged role in the 2022 presidential elections cast a shadow over his otherwise distinguished service. His unexpected death in the helicopter crash left the nation in shock, prompting questions about its true cause. Whether it was an unfortunate accident or something more remains a subject of debate. What is certain, however, is that his contributions to Kenya's military and national security will not be forgotten. His leadership, dedication, and service have left an indelible mark on the country's defense forces, ensuring his name remains part of Kenya's military history for years to come.
In 1998, I resigned from the military. And so, as protocol requires, I was taken to him for an interview. I thought the interview would take 10 minutes, and then he would sign my papers. He talked to me for 3 hours. For 3 hours. And when he finished, these were his words. Francis, you have the potential to be the Air Force commander. Go back and work. So I took my resignation letter and went back. 20 years later, I was promoted to be the Air Force commander. And I remembered his words. I drove with my wife all the way to Narok. And we sat with him, and I thanked him for his vision and wisdom. He talked to me again for 3 hours. And when I was leaving, those books General Karange talked about, he brought a heap of them and he gave me and said, "I'm glad you listened."